Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that. Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
There's the whistle. Chow. He's gone forward. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Haaland.
Oh, really well played.
Haaland! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for the run. Keeper sees it all the way. Milan suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
The less said about that pass, the better. Hernandez. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Fiddles it through. That's good play. And smartly reclaimed. Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Lewis. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And here's Morata, played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lewis. Bernardo Silva proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Bernardo Silva, who's set up one goal so far. Matheus Nunes. De Bruyne. No way through, so back it comes. Fofana. Here's Rafael Leao, and they can counter here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's found a way through. And he's straight offside. Matheus Nunes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's there to get it away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for the runner. Oh, played through for the wide man. No, it's not getting there. Gundogan. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rafael Leao. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, that was no routine save.
Reinders clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Loftus-Cheek actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ruben Dias. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now the finish! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Reinders has been caught there, it's a foul.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, no joy this time. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And Guardiola distributed tidily. Haaland. Matheus Nunes. That's headed upfield. Ruben Dias. And Guardiola.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Hernandez was in no mood for any of that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fofana. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gundogan.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
And it's
è di
Bernardo Silva.
80.314 spettatori.
60 minutes played. Opts for safety. And it's De Bruyne. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Fofana. And Tomori. Calabria. And Tomori. Jovic. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Gundogan. Guardiola. Now Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And Guardiola. Lewis. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Gundogan. And it's Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Can he get it through? He's in space and looking for options. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice physical challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8, numero 29. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
He's looking
il numero
wide.
4.
Oh, great feet, that.
He is through here. That is lovely.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rafael Leao. Now it's Morata. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva.
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Lewis. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Now that looks a decent ball. Pulisic stood his ground strongly. Haaland. Reinders. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And that is wildly off target.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Minuti di recupero.
Ake. And they've switched it over to the other side. Rafael Leao gets his pass away. Oh, great chance! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying.